What's up, guys? Here we are with the Volvo, and we have a whole mess of problems. As you can see here, I replaced this tank, and it is disgusting in there, and that is because I have a blown head gasket. So, um, one of the hoses blew out down below, and the car overheated to all hell. Or maybe the head gasket caused that to pressurize, but I was driving it and I could see, after I replaced that hose, I could see this guy bubbling over. Tons of bubbles coming in, big bubbles. And then I started to see the soot build up in here, and I knew it was a head gasket. And it smells all terrible in here. I don't have a milkshake in my oil, but you don't always have that. So, there's my oil, standard oil. But the car runs like complete poop, and it'll burn up the whole coolant system in no time. It doesn't burn it up, but it just spits it all out. I don't know, within 3 or 4 miles of driving, and it overheats to all hell. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't want to do this. I haven't done anything engine intensive in a long time, except for the engine swap on my Fairmont, but that was no big deal. So I already began to clean this off. Now we're just gonna have to disassemble everything. We're gonna start with the intake manifold and the exhaust manifold, and then we'll go from there. So we'll be back. Alright guys, so here we are. As we continue, we discover new things. Here are the spark plugs. This is from the back to the front. This guy is very different, as you can tell. This guy is kind of white. Oh shit. This guy's kind of dark up here. But this guy specifically, this is how he came out. See this little nubby? See how all the other ones have it? Well, that one stayed on the boot. That means it wasn't even screwed on. So clearly that was a problem. That's why I can't stand these with the screw-on tops. But that's that. Second thing is, I went to go check for my thermostat, and as you can expect, there is none. So that's that. I looked at the runners. I haven't even cleaned them yet. They're really clean. Let me see if I get a light. So I'm shining some light in there. Looks pretty good in there. So we'll continue digging. Alright guys, so this is where we made it so far. We're going to wrap it up here, but just a little quick recap. We took off the intake manifold. We took off the injectors, all that crap. We came over here, we removed those little shields that were there. All these bolts are broken free. They're just screwed on finger tight so the turbo don't fall. I also got the downpipe loosened. This flange is all loose, so it's all ready to come out. I just have to remove the oil feed and the oil drain from the turbo, and then I'll pull out the turbo and the manifold all together. I also removed various intercooler piping and whatnot that was in the way. But this is where we are. We've only broken one bolt, which is on the bottom side of this, which is no big deal. I expected to break a lot more. Granted that this is an old vehicle, but that's all we're doing. We also cleaned this off down here. This guy's making a boatload of a mess. It's those, might as wells that always destroy any project. But I'm tired of the oil leaks, so we'll take care of that. This guy will get deleted because I now have distributorless. So they sell a plug for the old 240s that you put right in there. It gets rid of that. But we'll continue. I'll just give you guys this update for now. Peace out.